Hey guys, I'm still a little sick, so I decided to re-upload and remaster all my old TMossBoss videos. I don't want to go throughout an entire video sounding like I do now, plus it really strains my throat. Also, if you guys want to know about the progress on my old channel, the good news is I am in contact with the guy and we're making sure the security and everything else is good before I get back in. With all that out of the way, let's get on to my first video about TMossBoss. Just so you guys know, I accidentally call him T-Boss-Moss a few times. That's on me. You guys know I'm terrible with names. Also, the audio is off just a little bit in this video. Back then I used a different microphone. But as you see more videos, the microphone quality is going to get a lot better. Just a robot. I have talked about a lot of reactors, but this one might just be the dumbest one so far. Everybody meet TMossBoss Productions. His channel's a whole lot smaller than all the other reaction channels I've talked about, so you probably haven't heard about him till now. But trust me, after you see this video, you won't ever forget him.
Okay, so I wanted to make this video for a lot of reasons. You know, for people saying that reactors have no talent.
So this video is for people like me. Aw, you shouldn't have. This might be one of the nicest things anyone has ever done for me.
For the Jax Films video that was uploaded, and then just for anything to answer anybody else's questions about reactors. So, what is a reactor?
A reactor is someone who records their reaction while they're watching a video. Normally the video is a viral video, or a really popular video, so some of the views rub off on them. They also play the video in the bottom corner in its entirety to give off the illusion that their video has some effort behind it.
So, a lot of people, you know, get mad at us for reacting to videos because they say that we have no talent, or we're stealing views, or we're stealing videos and subscribers. And it's all like, if a person subscribed to us, how are we going to stop that person from subscribing to us?
One of the reasons why people subscribe to reaction channels is because they're a one-stop shop for everything that's popular. Many of your subscribers only care about the content in the corner. Blasphemous HD said in one of his videos that a lot of his subscribers are telling him to shut up so they can watch the video in the corner.
You guys tell me all the time, BHD, shut the hell up.
If they're a fan of that channel, they obviously want me to probably, you know, they want to stay for more videos, or want me to react to more videos of that YouTuber I'm reacting to. So for people to say that I'm stealing views, stealing subscribers, stealing videos, and it's all like, no.
What do you mean you're not stealing videos? You play them in their entirety. If that's not stealing videos, what is? Playing them in their entirety without putting your face in the corner of the screen?
Just like how when haters tell me, when they're all like, this is a public domain so I can comment if I want, I can upload what I want, okay?
When people comment whatever they want, they're not doing anything illegal. At the very worst, they're abusing freedom of speech. But you, on the other hand, are stealing other people's content.
If you don't want me uploading what I want, then don't comment what you want.
It works the other way. If you don't want people to comment what they want, then don't upload what you want. If you never uploaded anything, people couldn't comment on them.
Until then, if there's gonna still be haters out there existing, I'm still gonna be uploading reaction videos, alright?
So, are you saying if all your haters disappeared, you would stop uploading reaction videos? Yeah, we both know that's bullshit.
And then it's all like, then people saying reactors have no talent. Okay, so let me just talk about, you know, the reactors for a moment, alright? Let's start off with the first subject of the day. Jinx, okay? Now, Jax Films, he was getting mad at him for reacting to his video. And so let me just say this, and I'm gonna get to the stuff that Jinx has uploaded, that I've seen him upload. So Jax Films, 2 million subscribers. Jinx, 1 million subscribers.
Oh my god, you're not gonna do what I think you're gonna do.
So Jinx, he's somewhat up there, alright? So let me get this straight. You're getting mad at a person, alright? Yes, he might have a big channel, but it's a smaller channel than yours, okay? That's like me hating on somebody with like Alright, so I have 4,000. Let's say I'm hating on somebody with 400 subscribers, right?
Oh my god! That's one of the worst examples I've ever heard! Oh yeah, by the way, my new laugh chip came in, so yeah, I can laugh again. As for what he just said, someone with 2 million subscribers going after someone with 1 million subscribers is not comparable to someone with 4,000 subscribers going after someone with 400 subscribers. Do you not understand how math works? Half of 4,000 is 2,000. Either you're really bad at math, or you're horrible at giving examples. Here's what a good example is like. Someone with 2 million subscribers going after someone with 1 million subscribers is like two people gaining up on one guy. What you're doing is seeing two people gaining up on one guy and saying, that's like 10 people gaining up on one guy.
So that's like me hating on a person because he responds to a video that I'm uploading, or he reacts or does something, I don't know. He reacts to one of my videos, he doesn't like it. Okay, not everybody's gonna like your video, Jack.
I don't think Jack really cares if Jinx likes his video or not. I think he was pissed off about Jinx playing his video in its entirety.
So for you to get mad at a smaller YouTuber for that, and then to upload a video saying, oh yeah, he has an awful channel, shows how much of a YouTuber that you are. You know, in my eyes, it's like we might be seeing a grown man, but I'm just seeing a kid behind a grown man when he's making videos calling out YouTubers with the smaller channel and things.
I'm really getting sick and tired of this argument. Let's pretend that Jinx is more popular than Jack. If that were the case, you would be saying, Jack is only going after Jinx because he's more popular and he's jealous of him. I keep telling Reactors this. I don't care if you're bigger or smaller than me. I'm just really getting sick and tired of you guys stealing videos, then failing to justify it.
And it's all like, does it really matter what his response or his reaction is? If you don't like it, you don't have to be on his channel. So it's all like, Jack.
I really hate it when people say, if you don't like it, just don't watch it. You do realize I can say the exact same thing to you, right?
What was the whole point of that video? That's my question to him. Yes, he's reacting to your video. So, in, payback, revenge, so you just react to his video and then say that, it's an awful channel.
If someone does a video on you, you have every single right to do a video on them. If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Well, I mean, what is...
I love it when Reactors do this.
Well, I mean, what is... Well, I mean, what is... Well, I mean, what is...
If someone can make me a remix of this, that would be great.
In his own business, I think that's like the only video he's reacted to yours, and it's all like, you're mad at him for one video?
How was he minding his own business? He did a video on Jack first, and he's been stealing videos from several other people. Tell me, how is that minding your own business?
Like I said, shows how much of a YouTuber you are. But anyways, let's get into the facts. Jinx has uploaded short films, music, okay, parody videos, comedy sketches. He's uploaded a lot of videos.
So?
And then his brother, CJ So Cool, he does music too. He does a Twitch live stream from time to time. So he does other things than to, just what everybody thinks he's doing. Yes, the majority of his videos might be reaction videos, but he's doing other videos at that.
What's your point?
Me, for an example, I've uploaded music, comedy sketches, Vine comes, try not to laughs. What else? What else have I uploaded that I said I've uploaded? Yeah, I've uploaded a lot of videos, even Vines that I've created. Look at my most viewed video, people. You might see my most recent videos, you might see like, oh yeah, it says reactions. But if you look at my most viewed videos of Vine that I had created.
Well, let's have a look at your top 4 videos. You'll notice that 3 of them are reaction videos, and 1 of them is a Vine, which is really short. So of course it has a lot of views, because people can watch it over and over again.
So for people to say, I don't have no talent, at least I just made 20-something thousand people cracking up laughing at an Iggy Azalea Vine. So that just shows. And then let's go to other reactors. Tyrone Magnus, he does gaming videos. I'm Dante, he does gaming videos and music. And then just every other reactor out there, they're doing other things.
So what you're saying is, they do have talent, they just almost never use it because they're lazy. Oh god, that's even worse.
Okay, every other reactor out there. Blasphemous HD, who else? I think Akasan, and then the real rejects, they're doing other things out there. So for people to say reactors don't have no talent, no, I say reactors are the future of YouTube. They're the future talent.
You serious?
Everything that people say that they're not, okay? So for people to say, you know, reactors aren't doing much, we ain't doing nothing.
Alright everybody, get ready. You're gonna hear the single worst argument ever.
Look at our videos, okay? No, look really, really hard, because I feel like you guys, you just go click on it and then hurry up and click out. First video you see is a reaction, and then that's like all the videos you see. We don't just upload strictly reaction videos. The majority of our videos, yes, they might be reactions, but we upload other videos.
You heard that correctly. Reaction channels are the future of YouTube because they do more than just reaction videos. Hey guys, shoe stores that sell Crocs are the future of shoe stores because they sell other shoes. Seriously, how are you this stupid? You can put this in any situation and it would work. This is the most stupid argument I have ever heard from a reaction channel. No, from any channel, period.
So for people to, you know, say that we're not doing much, look at our most viewed videos. That's all I'm gonna leave it as.
Alright then, I'm looking.
But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to make that video to just make things clear to people, to saying that, you know, reactors don't do much. So it's all like, that's why I titled this video Defending Reactors, because I'm just tired of hearing people giving reactors crap, and it's all like, why do you, if you guys don't like our videos, don't watch them.
I've already countered this argument. Quit repeating yourself.
If we react to your video, okay, have us react to it. It would have been no different if a person would have said response to Jack's Films video, okay? Either way, we're still watching your video.
People don't get ad revenue from videos that play on other people's channels.
And then it's like, back with Jack, you got 2 million subscribers, really? And you're hating on smaller channels because we reacted to your video?
Oh look, here's a video from Blasphemous talking about PSI just because he did a video on him. Oh sorry, he's a reaction channel, so he's automatically immune from criticism. PSI is obviously just jealous.
Man, get out of here with that crap. Anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If not, then I can understand why you're all like, oh, you're defending reactors, we don't like reactors, and it's just all like, but that's something that we like doing. We love being reactors, okay? And I'm not going to stop being a reactor just because of a little hate. So, and that being said, not even a little hate. I don't care if it's a whole lot of hate or all the hate around the world. So, at that, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Out of all the reactors I've talked about, this one is by far the most stupid. This guy's on a whole new level of stupidity. Honestly, guys, I want to take a break from talking about reaction channels. This guy just really burnt me out. Man, Joshua always does such a great job of remaking my videos. I'll link his channel down below, please go check it out. And if you guys want to know about the whole laugh chip thing, that was a running joke on my old channel. It really wasn't funny at first, but it did have a pretty good payoff. So let's check out my second video I did on TMossBoss. This was actually the first time I ever made a response to a response of one of my videos. And it was also the first video where my avatar you see now showed up. Just a robot. You guys have been asking me so much to do a response video to TMossBoss Productions. So you know what? I'm giving in. I'm gonna do a response video to TMossBoss Productions. Response video to me.
Okay, what's up guys? Now, you know what, I don't even expect you guys to go over to his channel. You know, if you were to ask me, should I would say no, because it's just, you know, he's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, and I'm still going to be making the videos I feel like uploading, so I'm just going to get that off my chest to that YouTuber, just a robot.
I feel like I'm internet famous.
And it's just like, that's what his channel is mainly about. Him attacking, you know, reactors or anybody else. Because I like how he said in the description box thing on his channel saying that he makes commentary videos against political videos. Defending reactors wasn't political, so it's like, really, what was the point of that video?
Let's have a look at my channel description. Hello, I am a robot who mostly does commentaries on political videos. It's very funny that you looked over that word, but I will admit, I am falling behind on my political videos. I'll try to make more, but believe it or not, guys, this is the closest TMossBoss Productions comes to making a good point. In other words, it's all downhill from here.
Reactors aren't political. We're just making reaction videos. So it's like, really, where's the political videos at?
Here. They're really not hard to find.
I don't know where they're at, but it's just, that is the first thing. Okay, and the second thing, who are you in the first place?
I'm no one. I'm just a robot.
Now, I'm not trying to say show your identity and stuff, but it's like, at least I'm showing my face.
At least I'm not stealing videos.
At least people are knowing who I am and stuff. Me, I'm not trying to be one of them anonymous or masked YouTubers and having this alternate ego where I'm pretending to be a robot and stuff. And it's just, what's the reason behind that?
Because it's something new. There really aren't that many robot channels out there.
The third thing, okay, now talking about, you know, his commentary over the defending reactors, which was my video and stuff. And I'm not trying to say, you know, I'm mad at the fact. I really can care less what people say or do with my videos and things.
He said it! He said it!
If you don't care, then why are you doing a video about it?
At the end of the day, it was a video I didn't fully watch because there's no reason for me to fully watch a video.
Except for the fact that if you're going to do a response video, you really should see the whole video you're responding to. That would be like a movie critic criticizing a movie that he barely seen.
About a YouTuber or this guy just randomly have given his commentary, but really it was just his hate comments.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Except for the fact that it wasn't. But what do you know? You barely saw any of it.
He probably has commented on my channel before and I probably deleted the comment because it was a hate comment.
Really? You delete comments from people who disagree with you?
Pussy!
You don't necessarily have to watch reactors, but yet and still you hate them, okay? And I don't know, you might like them, I don't know, but it's like you hate them. Let's just say you hate them, but you turn around and make videos about them, looking for their videos.
I don't just go around and watch reaction videos and say, "Oh my god, I hate these reactors. I hate them so much." Here's what I do. People send me links of reactors defending themselves, and I debunk those arguments.
So it's like, I'm just kind of confused by that and stuff.
This is something TMossBoss Productions does a lot. He says he's confused by something and says, "Why do people do that?" But if you leave a comment explaining things to him, he'll delete it. And if you make a video answering the question, he won't watch it.
Jinx is the first reactor to hit 1 million subscribers. They send him 100,000, or you know, the 100,000 subscriber plaque thing. I was getting ready to say $100,000. I was like, okay, wait a minute, but I had to stop myself on that one.
Could you not edit that out? I mean, I stutter a lot when I record too, but I edit it out. Oh right, you can't edit your videos because it's up to the viewer to skip out all the parts that they don't like.
They sent him the 100,000 subscriber plaque thing that you get when you hit 100,000 subscribers, and 1 million subscriber plaque thingy when you hit 1 million subscribers.
And your point is?
So one would think, once when they were getting ready to send him that first one out, usually I would assume they check out his channel first. So I'm pretty sure YouTube knows of reaction videos.
Several YouTube channels get away with breaking the rules all the time. And I keep saying this over and over. Start making reaction videos to something like Breaking Bad and see how long your channel stays up.
Dude, at the end of the day, do you really think your video is going to matter to me?
Well, it matters enough to get a response out of you.
I got to that part where he was talking about how people don't want Blasphemous HD talking in his videos. It's his videos. He can talk about or say whatever he wants in his videos.
Oh my god, you completely mistranslated what I was trying to say. I wasn't saying Blasphemous HD has to listen to his fan base. I was saying that several of his fans don't care about his reaction. They only care about the good content in the corner. Why is that so hard for you to understand?
Anyways, just a robot, whoever you are. Nice try at destroying me.
Why are you putting destroying me in quotation marks? I never said I destroyed you.
Look, dude, I got better things to be doing. I really don't even want my fans going over to your channel, because it's just, why watch a hate video about their favorite YouTuber and stuff?
Huh. I find it ironic that you say that, Tyler, because not long ago, you told your fans to do the exact thing to mainstream media commentary.
I feel like that somebody like him needs to just know when to leave a person alone. So I want you guys to have a field day on his channel. Like, just give him the same treatment I'm giving, or that I'm getting. Dislikes, crazy comments, all that stuff. Give him the same treatment that I'm giving and things. I say the only thing to just leave out is suicidal and kill yourself comments, or like get some disease. But just troll the crap out of him. Like, just like I said, have a field day on this man's channel, alright?
Piece of shit.
Give that ego of yours a good old rub. Know what I find funny? TMossBoss Productions kept on bringing up how Jack doing a video on Jinx is bad because Jack has a higher sub count than Jinx.
And then it's like, back with Jack, you got 2 million subscribers, really? And you're hating on smaller channels because we reacted to your video? Man, get out of here with that crap.
Yet when TMossBoss Productions uploaded his video about me, he nearly had 10 times the subscribers I did. How much of a hypocrite can you be?
Anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching, and peace.
So long, you big bag of wind.
I decided to have a little chat with TMossBoss Productions. Normally I don't have discussions with people I make a video on, but I decided to make an exception. So I first point out that he's doing the exact same thing that he was mad at Jack for doing, and then he says, oh my god, this.
Comparing me to Jack is funny, since me and him uploaded 2 different videos. Did me and Jack do the same thing in our videos? Because if so, then you must have me confused with another YouTuber. I'm simply responding to the parts I did see of your video, and I don't need to react to it.
You heard it here first, folks. I can't compare TMossBoss Productions' video to Jack's video because they're 2 completely different videos. Oh wait, I wasn't trying to compare their 2 videos. All I was trying to do was point out that TMossBoss Productions did something that he was complaining about Jack doing. This next one is my personal favorite.
How am I foolish when you could have just done the manly thing and didn't listen to your subscriber and kept your opinion to yourself?
So keeping your opinion to yourself is manly now? You can't make this shit up! TMossBoss, you said some pretty stupid things, but this really takes the cake. Alright guys, let's do one more. First, for a little context, in a comment I sent to him, I pointed out that my comment had more likes than his video, which it did, and he said this.
I'm actually on here for my fans and subscribers. And I don't give a damn about how many views or likes or subs I have at the end of the day. So you comment having more likes than my video, ... Congrats on that.
But then a little later, someone else left a filthy Frank comment, and TMossBoss Productions started bragging about how he had more subscribers. Really, man? You're contradicting yourself in the same comment section? TMossBoss, out of all the reactors I've talked about, you're by far the worst. Now, I was planning on ending the video off here, but you all probably noticed the new art style. Well, it was made by Optimus Prime. I mean Christina Prime. That's what I meant to say. Everybody go check out her YouTube channel. She makes very good speed paints. And also go check out her Deviantart. Tell her I said thanks. Now, a lot of you probably remember that I said I would reveal what my eyes look like when I reach 1,000 subscribers. Well, here they are. Ah, yes, me when I had 1,000 subscribers. I wonder what would happen if I went back in time and told my past self that I'm now at 100,000. I bet he would piss all the oil out of his body. Now let's move on to the next video about TMossBoss. Joshua goes a little too crazy with the editing here. It's not really my cup of tea, but who knows, maybe some of you will find it funny. Oh yeah, and one more thing. When I made this video, I was taking a vacation in England, and a bunch of people were asking me if I met Grade A Under A or I Hate Everything. You'll hear me talk about it in the start of this video. Just a robot. Now I know what you're all thinking, and no, I have not run into Grade A Under A or any other YouTubers. I was thinking about what I should do a video on next, and it's been a while since I've talked about a reactor. So today, we're going to talk about my favorite reactor of all time, TMossBoss Productions.
Okay, what's up, guys?
Hello, motherfucker.
Now, there's some things that I would like to talk about with this whole reaction videos, because it's like, man, I swear it's just still people are getting crap for making reaction videos and things, and it's like one would think it would just died off.
I agree. You would think by now reactors would get sick of all this hate and stop playing the video in its entirety. All I'm asking for is that you start editing the video. That's really all I want. Also, I don't mean a couple of your videos. I mean all of them. I know you're gonna play the card, well, in some of my videos I do that. Well, good for you. Now do it in all of them.
And just allow it to just be on YouTube. But no, it's like people seriously, it's like fans of YouTubers, they get offended by this type of stuff. When you react to their favorite YouTubers' videos.
I wouldn't use the term offended. I would use the term pissed off. People don't look at a reaction video and say, "Aw man, this guy is reacting to one of my favorite YouTubers. This really hurts my feelings, man." Instead they say, "What the hell? This guy's playing the entire video of one of my favorite YouTubers, just so some of the fame rubs off on him."
Because their favorite, I don't know if their favorite YouTuber said, but it's not so much as their like favorite YouTuber, it's a major YouTuber that has talked about reaction videos and said that, you know, it's stealing content or it's bad on YouTube. And the one, I don't mind if it's all like, oh, you upload bad videos, you say that, but when it gets to people saying like your videos are cancer, that's going too far. In my eyes, that's going too far.
Well, in my eyes, someone playing a video in its entirety in the bottom corner of the screen is going too far.
Because it's like, there's people actually suffering from cancer, and you say that it's compared to that disease. I'm pretty sure a lot of people with that disease would rather make reaction videos than to go and be sitting in a hospital bed getting chemotherapy or something, or it's like suffering from this disease that's killing them in the insides.
Do you know what an analogy is? If I told you to get off your high horse, would you reply with, "I'm not on a horse"?
And the thing that I don't understand, they always say it to a channel that's rising. Like, I remember when people said, like, I'm never going to make it on YouTube, I'm a bad YouTuber and things. And it's like, here I am. They were saying that back when I was, like, getting, you know, started on YouTube. Not like in 2010, like last year when I was taking YouTube more seriously. They were saying I'm a bad YouTuber, I'm not going to go anywhere, I'm not going to get any new subscribers. Here I am almost at 9,000 subscribers.
Good for you. But how many of those subscribers are active? Most of your videos don't even reach 500 views. Subscribers don't mean anything if they're not active.
And I'm a bad YouTuber, but there's people subscribing to me every single day. So that just shows to the whole world right now what I'm doing. People are entertained by it.
Clearly not entertained enough to stick around.
Okay? And then there, you know, with that, without like, there, you know, with that, without like,
There, you know, with that, without like,
all of that being pushed to the side, let's get on to the stealing content. I want to talk about that for a little bit, because it's one thing when you upload another person's video, okay, and you give no credit, you say it's your video, you upload it onto your channel, because there's examples of this. Type like in the search thing, Vanoss Gaming. You're going to see multiple accounts re-uploading the same video he uploaded maybe a day ago, a couple of days ago, a week ago, a month ago. You know, they're going to be re-uploading a video that he uploaded, okay? But, alright, but when I make a reaction video, I don't say, hey, this video that I'm reacting to, this video is mine, okay?
The other people are not saying this video is mine. What they're doing is wrong too. The only reason why I do videos on reactors and not them is because no one's really making an argument saying what they're doing is okay.
I give credit. I let people know, hey, if you want to subscribe to these people for more videos like the one I react to, go subscribe to them, okay?
Yes, and when I steal a Mars bar, I tell my friends what store I stole it from. It doesn't make it right.
And usually it's like when if a person's stealing, like, okay, so let's say if a person's stealing, like, okay, so let's say if a person's stealing, like, okay, so let's say if they do do a reaction video, is there like a way that they are stealing content? I say the only way the person can make a reaction video and at the same time steal the content too is when they say absolutely nothing, don't give the person absolutely no credit, okay, and then they just upload the video onto their channel, okay? I say that's the only possible way. But if you're giving commentary throughout the videos, okay, if you give the person that you reacted to credit, if you like tell people to go subscribe to them, put the link to the video in the description description box.
You mean like Blasphemous HD when he gives links to the wrong videos?
In just 15 minutes, I found 9 videos with the wrong links to the originals. You don't even credit people correctly.
That's a reaction video, okay? But, and then it's like, I feel like in a way, I feel like it is kind of misusing the word stealing, because usually the person's video on that channel will have to be gone and put onto your channel, okay? That's how I kind of see stealing.
Pirating movies and downloading music illegally is still stealing. Just because you download a song illegally doesn't mean the original song fades from existence.
So, I don't know, maybe people see it differently, maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just, I don't know.
Maybe it's just, I don't know.
There's just some people out there, you know, big YouTubers say they don't like reaction videos or don't want people reacting to their videos. I respect that, okay? I remember when Dashy Games, Dashy XP, he said he didn't like, or he actually responded to, I think, another YouTuber that said that they didn't like reaction videos. And I took down any reaction videos I had to I took down even my reactions to his videos and stuff.
It should not work that way. Instead, you people should be the ones asking for permission.
It's like, yeah, it's just, I just really, when I'm making videos, I just do it to entertain fans. Like when they say, oh, you're stealing content, you're doing this, and it's like, I don't listen to any of that, because if I honestly thought that that was a big problem, I would have stopped.
I've been waiting a very long time for someone to bring up this example. A lot of people seem to think that Let's Plays are just as bad as reaction videos. Here's the difference between the two. Let's say I watch a reaction video, and they're reacting to a video I haven't seen yet. If I see the reaction video, there is absolutely no point for me to see the original video, because I've already seen the video and a reaction at the same time. With a Let's Play, all I'm seeing is a guy playing the game. If I actually go out and buy the game myself, I still get the experience of playing it. Let's Plays actually really help games in the long run, especially Five Nights at Freddy's. If no one ever made a Let's Play of Five Nights at Freddy's, that game would have gone nowhere. Okay, I'm just gonna step in here really quick. So, some of you might have noticed my point had absolutely nothing to do with what TMossBoss was saying. And the reason for that was I played the wrong clip.
And then vlogs, they're probably all like, all you're just doing is walking around talking to people and hanging out with your friends. That's not doing anything.
That is technically true, but at the very least, vloggers are not playing someone else's video in its entirety.
Then with short films, and it's like, well, I don't know, maybe short films, probably not that. But it's just a lot of videos and a lot of people out there, they get, you know, drama and stuff for the videos that they do because they do them badly. They suck at it. Like, look at Rebecca Black. That girl, she...
No, you're not.
At one point had a bad song. Okay, the song had like 4 million dislikes. I think it had that many dislikes.
Please, you're really not.
But, yeah, she uploaded a bad song. But it's like she didn't stop because she was doing that. She realized she had fans. She had people that looked up to her, okay? And she still continued on with it.
TMossBoss. Are you really comparing Reactors to Rebecca Black? I don't know what to say about this.
And it's like, trust me, if I listen to the haters on my channel and stuff, this video wouldn't have been uploaded. The last video, the video before that, a lot of my videos wouldn't have been uploaded, okay?
Now granted, you should not listen to the people who say, kill yourself, faggot. But what you consider to be a hater is incredibly broad. What you call haters are just people giving you constructive criticism, or people answering questions you have. TMossBoss, I know I must come across as an asshole to you, and I do think your content is terrible, but I genuinely want to see you improve.
And I don't know why people were saying that this argument doesn't work. It's like when they say that, you know, because I tell people this, I seriously tell them this, if you don't like the video, then don't watch it. They say that argument doesn't work.
The whole, if you don't like it, then just don't watch it argument really gets on my nerves. I did not like the Adam Sandler movie Jack and Jill, but I had no clue beforehand if I was or was not going to like it. Also, I don't search for reaction videos, watch them and say, oh my god, I hate these reaction videos so much. Instead, my fans link me videos that they want me to talk about. Usually it's a reactor making a bullshit argument on how reaction channels are legit. Also, my fans are entertained by me debunking videos like this.
I just don't understand how that argument doesn't work. It is common sense. It's using your brain.
If only you had one.
If you don't like something, don't just go up to... It's like eating a burger and then looking at it saying, I don't like you. Okay, then throw it away. It's like you sitting there just still looking at it, just saying... That's how I kind of see it. Somebody's staring at a burger and they're just saying, I don't like you. And they're just staring at it. And it's just an awkward silence.
Ah, yes. Another one of TMossBoss's famous analogies that make absolutely no sense. Listen, TMossBoss. Have you ever had a really bad burger, and you immediately threw it in the trash, but then later that day, you just had to tell a friend just how bad it was? Or have you ever seen a really bad movie, and you walked out of the theater, but you just had to complain to someone just how bad it was? Can you honestly say you have never done that? Actually, you have done stuff like that before. You keep making videos over and over talking about how you hate people who hate reaction channels.
Like, if I seen a friend of mine doing that, I'll probably have my burger in my hand. I'm like, are you going to throw it away, or are you just going to sit there and look at it? If you don't like it, then throw it away. But it's like, I honestly just don't understand how that argument does not work. It's common sense, okay? It's simple, common, and it's being a grown-up. It's being an adult. It's being mature.
Aren't those all the same thing?
Taking constructive criticism and not blocking people just because they hurt your fifis is being mature.
If you don't like a video, so there's tons of videos I don't like. There's tons of videos, okay?
Oh, I know a few you don't like.
These are just things I just want to look back on and just look back on it with my fans and stuff. That's all that really cares about.
So, you're going to look back on recording yourself as you watch a video? Wow, that might be the saddest thing I've ever heard.
So it's like, really, it's you guys are wasting your time and things when you're leaving those comments. It's like, if you're going to write a comment on somebody's videos, write it on a person's videos that you do like, instead of sitting down writing comments on a person's video that you don't like. That just doesn't even make any sense whatsoever, and I really don't see the reason of that.
People insult things they don't like. This is really basic stuff. I don't know why you don't understand this.
Perhaps this might clarify it better. He is retarded.
Yeah, they're saying, oh, I'm voicing my opinion. Okay, well, have you ever heard of a thing saying if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all?
Aww.
Have you ever heard the saying, toughen up, cupcake, the world is not a nice place?
What am I even talking about at this point?
I've been asking myself the same question for a while now.
Or, you know, once a week or once every couple of days or something from a person say, hey, I don't like reaction videos, so stop doing them. It's not gonna happen.
Well, it happened to Jinx, and he's the biggest reactor. So I'm pretty sure it can happen to anyone.
Okay, so it's like, really, leaving those comments is pointless. They're not going to stop doing reaction videos. Just like how you're not going to stop leaving comments on our videos, we're not going to stop doing the videos. So it's just whether you're going to keep on commenting or I'm going to keep on uploading, one or the other is not going to stop, okay?
Well, if you didn't have any videos, then people couldn't comment on them. My God, why do you not understand this? This is basic stuff.
Anyways, I guess that's that. That's all I really wanted to talk about. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Chances are I'm going to get some dislikes and hate comments because people didn't like what I said, and then this whole stuff is just going to be revived all over again and things. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to get into making some more and different videos and things. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you are new, please like and subscribe, and peace.
This whole like and subscribe thing really bothers me. Has anybody ever subscribed to someone or liked their video just because they told them to?
Don't look at me!
One more thing. Remember in my last video about TMossBoss Productions, I asked if someone could make a remix of the stuff he said. Well, guess what? Someone actually made a remix of it. I'll play the video for you now, but if you want to watch the original, link will be down below.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
It's still in views. What is still in video? Still in subscribers. Time for me to make money. Still in your hard work. Still in videos.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer. This is so much cancer that I can feel the tumors growing on my back. And it's way down heavy on me, and it's not okay. Can you help a nigga out and just stop this? Please?
Alright, so before we start the next video, I just want to say that everything up to this point was just small potatoes. This is where everything started really blowing up with TMossBoss.
Just a robot.
I wasn't really planning on doing another video about TMossBoss Productions, especially this soon, but it looks like I have to. Now, I have done videos about this guy before, but for everybody who doesn't know who he is, well, he's a reactor. Which is a guy who records himself watching someone else's video, and they put the video they're reacting to in the bottom corner of the screen. And by the way, they play the entire video without editing anything out. From what I've seen of TMossBoss's reaction videos, they're not as bad as some other reaction videos. He at the very least pauses the video he's reacting to. Now granted, he still plays the entire video, so he still has a bit of a ways to go. Now I know a lot of you are thinking, why talk about this guy? He doesn't sound as bad as all the other reactors. Well, the thing is, he's a complete idiot. Out of every reactor I have seen on YouTube, he has by far the worst arguments. But despite his low IQ, he does have a big heart. He thinks black people can be racist, just like white people, and he also doesn't like Minnesota Boy. For those of you who don't know who Minnesota Boy is, consider yourself lucky, but I'm going to play a clip from one of his videos so you can see what kind of person he is.
If you're a cracker, a peckerwood, a redneck, a hunky, a white devil, specifically you little 12 and 13-year-old children that love to play Call of Duty and watch my GTA 5 videos, fuck off my channel. Unsubscribe, leave a dislike, leave your pathetic ass comments, because it don't bother me.
Yes, it does so.
Get off my channel, alright? My channel is under reconstruction. This channel is specifically for black people and was meant for black people in the first place.
So I thought to myself, TMossBoss has a good heart, he knows about my videos, and his channel is dying, so I decided to reach out and help him out. I sent him this comment. I just want to make a deal with you. All you have to do is let me show you how to make a good argument. And in return, I'll help you out. You and I both don't like Minnesota Boy. You and I both think black and white people can be racist. I can help you reinvent yourself. Or you can keep making reaction videos. I know you have a good heart, and you could do so much good. So my comment wasn't mean at all. In fact, it was pretty damn nice. I thought of all the ways TMossBoss could respond, but I never expected him to respond the way he did.
Just a robot. He deserves, where's the round? He deserves a round of applause for contacting me last night, so he can pretty much go up against Minnesota Boy. Yeah, that's, believe it or not, if you are a fan of Just a Robot, okay, he contacted a person that supposedly he doesn't like. I don't even know if he likes me or not. I don't know what his situation is, but he contacted me, all right? So he can pretty much use me to help him in this whole Minnesota Boy thing that he's have going on and stuff.
So TMossBoss jumped to the conclusion that I was trying to use him to fight against Minnesota Boy. He did respond in a similar way in the comment section, and after looking at my comment I can kind of see how he came to that conclusion. So I responded to him saying, I'm not here to help you in your little fight against Minnesota Boy, but I am planning on doing a video about him myself.
And he commented on that. First he said like, oh, you got 10,000 subscribers, but only be getting like 50 views across your videos and stuff. And it's like, you must not have seen my most viewed videos. And so it's just like, I was just like, yeah, it's maybe look at my most viewed videos and then you'll see a difference in that.
Hold on a second. So you're telling me that your most viewed video gets more views than all your other videos? Oh my god, I did not know that! But in all seriousness, what I was getting at, TMossBoss, is that your newer videos are not doing so well. Why? Because your subscribers are not watching your stuff. You may have 10,000 subscribers, but that is meaningless if none of them watch your stuff.
It's just like, I'll help you with, pretty much he was like, I'll help you with your argument skills if you help me with Minnesota Boy.
Nope.
I don't need your help. never asked for it. It's like, why would I need your help? And it's just like why would I ever need your help in arguments? And he was like, your arguments are crap and things. He was like, you make videos just like mine, but yours are crap. And I'm like, okay, if we make the same videos, and doesn't that mean that your videos are crap too?
TMossBoss, you told me that all my videos are on other people, they're always about drama, and I should check out your most viewed video. So I did, and it was on someone else, and it was about drama. You do the same thing I do, TMossBoss, but there is a big difference. When I make a video, I do a lot of editing, and I actually show the parts I'm responding to, instead of just making a ramble and talking about an argument to the best of my memory without showing any proof.
Like, you make videos on my videos, right? So you're just making crappier videos.
No, TMossBoss, that's not how things work. Let me give you an example. Let's say a movie critic makes a review to a good movie, and he says a bunch of nice things about it. That's not very entertaining. But if a movie critic makes a review to a really bad movie, and he says a bunch of bad things about it, that is very entertaining. And also, if me talking about a video makes it more crappy, then what does that say about someone reacting to a video? If someone talking about a video makes it more crappy, then a reaction video would make it complete shit.
And so, I started thinking like, why is he still here? I just turned down his little offer that he made towards me. I'm thinking in my head, why is he still here? And he just kept avoiding that question. Like, why? I kept asking him that numerous times. And it's just all like, that's what I just love about arguments with people. You ask them that one question, they cannot answer.
Now, I don't remember if I answered this question or not, but if I haven't, I'll answer it here. It's because I wanted to help you out. And also because I can pretty much comment wherever I want unless someone blocks me. But it's very funny that TMossBoss of all people is saying this. I have asked you several questions. I can only remember one question of mine that you answered. But you didn't even answer my question. You instead took my question, twisted it, and then answered it.
I got to that part where he was talking about how people don't want Blasphemous HD talking in his videos. It's his videos. He can talk about or say whatever he wants in his videos.
Oh my god, you completely mistranslated what I was trying to say. I wasn't saying Blasphemous HD has to listen to his fan base. I was saying that several of his fans don't care about his reaction. They only care about the good content in the corner. Why is that so hard for you to understand?
And it's just so like, and that's, I'm like, it's...
TMossBoss, are you okay?
And it's just so like, and that's, I'm like, it's... And it's just so like, and that's, I'm like, it's... And it's just so like, and that's, I'm like, it's...
I think he's having a stroke.
You can leave. Like, you can go back to the robot land with Will Smith and, who else? What was a girl in there? I don't remember that. Shia LaBeouf.
Yes, TMossBoss. Shia LaBeouf is a female.
But yeah, it's like, dude, we've never had a good history. So what makes you think we're gonna have a good history, you know, with this whole ministry? You're trying to get me involved. I'm already involved.
Yes, TMossBoss. I know you're already involved. You have done so many videos on him.
I don't need your help with my arguments. Honestly, my arguments aren't that bad if you continuously argue with me in my videos and stuff. And it's just like, second, you could do this whole Minnesota boy versus just a robot thing on yourself. If my arguments are that bad, why help me then?
I constantly do videos on you because you're a good source of comedy. And second, I'm trying to help you because your arguments are so bad. If your arguments were good, there would be no need to.
I just think back on like what happened to some YouTubers out there and things, like what happened to them when they got stabbed in the back and stuff. And it's like, dude, go ahead, you can try stabbing me in the back. I mean, if I were to carry on with this, I don't plan on carrying on with this whole me and you versus Minnesota boy, but if it were, like, you can go ahead, stab me in the back, and then it's just like, you know me, I'm gonna make videos about it.
Oh my god. This is one of my major problems with TMossBoss. He has a very black and white view of the world. He sees me as a bad person, and he thinks that the only reason why I would try to help him is to backstab him. What would I even have to gain by stabbing you in the back? If anything, it's probably gonna hurt me. If people found out that I only act nice to get close to people so I can later stab them in the back, that would be a huge mark on my reputation.
And then after that, it's just gonna be your channel that's gonna be crumbling.
TMossBoss, your channel is the one that's crumbling. You're burning out more and more subscribers every day. Pretty soon you'll be like a channel that just started on YouTube. And before you say, look at my most viewed videos, yes, I know about them, but I'm talking about what you're getting now.
You dang kids, I used to be popular back in the day.
I ain't got no beef with them right now, so you guys can pretty much fight it out on your own terms and your own, but it's like why need my help and stuff? And it's like you're teaching me what to pretty much say to him. I don't understand that. Why not say it yourself? Like, I don't understand that.
I wasn't going to tell you what to say. I was going to give you tips and tricks on how to structure your argument better. And I wasn't telling you to use it against anyone. If you want to use it against someone, I won't stop you, but I won't make you.
Things like, if it's because of the whole character thing, like, then get out of the character for once.
Yes, TMossBoss, it's because of my character. That's why I can't do the video. Because of my robot character. That's what's really holding me back.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I have calmed down. So that was the first video he made on me. Now let's take a look at the next one.
With this Minnesota boy, war that he's having.
I'm having a war with Minnesota boy? I wasn't aware I made a video on him, or he made a video on me. The only thing there is a short little clip I put in one of my videos.
And I'm thinking in my head, like, why would he need my help? And I'm thinking in my head, like, cause...
Can you please stop saying that stupid, retarded phrase? And it's just like, and I'm thinking in my head, it's getting so freaking annoying!
You know, if there's like a part that you don't want to see, skip it. Joshua?
Skip this.
Then that was what I would get in return. Him helping me with my argument skills. I'm like, what is this, like a class in a college? Like, I don't understand like how he would like help me in things. Like, I don't understand that part, like how you would help me with argument skills. Like, I feel like nobody should ever need help in argument skills. If you have a mind, that's the only thing that you really need. End of class.
Of course you would think that. TMossBoss, have you ever heard of law school? It's a type of school that actually teaches people how to argue. And just because something has a brain, it doesn't mean it knows how to argue. For example, cats have brains but they don't know how to argue, cows have brains but they don't know how to argue, and even you have a brain and you don't know how to argue. But you are full of more bullshit than the cow.
Fucking genius!
What would they, because I feel like what they would tell me is just all like, or what he would tell me, but the reason why I say what they would tell me is because it's like, it's gonna probably be his fans too that are gonna be chiming in and things. But anyways, is not calling everybody a hater. But I'm thinking that my... If you come to my channel to have arguments with me, and possibly dislike the video. I don't know if they are or not. Maybe, maybe not, you know? But if you do all that, okay, and it's like a constant thing, like it's always happening, I see it as a hater.
The thing is, your definition of a hater is very broad. I have seen people give you perfectly good advice, but you just call them haters.
Remember, I had made a tweet saying, like, you know, just grind, upload as much as you can on YouTube. He was all like, no, you can't do that, because there's not going to be any talent behind it. You just keep on uploading and you're not doing anything. I'm doing the same thing.
Or you twist what someone says to make it hateful.
Then there was this one guy, I couldn't pronounce his name, but he wasn't going to stop hating on my channel until I watched his videos.
I should have known this pussy was gonna pull this. Now let me tell you what he is talking about. You guys should read this so you can understand the backstory to this. I never told him to watch my video, or I won't leave his channel. That is a fucking lie, and you can even see that in the screenshot. But also, now I don't know how many people will believe me because he deleted the comment. I actually commented on TMossBoss's video saying this. I said, dude, all I want is a video that can debunk all the points made in my video. I don't care if you link the video or not because I can't give a fuck about publicity. To which he replied, also, this is what I actually wanted. I am sorry, I should have screenshot the conversation.
Another good example is what you did with me. All I said was, hey man, I see you have a good heart, and I want to help you out with your argument skills. But all you heard was,
hey there, boy. I wanna use you to get back at Minnesota boy. And then when I make you do that, I'm gonna backstab you, and then grease you up like a pig and make you squeal for me.
You know, you're not being a lover. So like, I don't see. And then it's just like, then they get mad at me because I want to see things on the positive side. And I'm like, yes, I do want to see things on the positive side. Is that wrong?
True, there isn't anything wrong with that, but deleting comments and viewing any and all criticism as hate is incredibly unhealthy.
Like, it's just like, no, then also it's like, you gotta accept criticism. I'm just thinking as them right now, you know, because they're talking about me. And I'm thinking in my head, it's like, all right.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to interrupt for a moment. I'm just gonna cut out the parts where he stutters and repeats himself because he is just so exhausting and aggravating. Alright?
You gotta accept criticism. I don't, especially if it's from people that don't have no views, no subscribers.
So he just admitted that he doesn't take any criticism, especially from lowlifes who don't have any subscribers. Here's the thing, it doesn't matter how many views or subscribers you have. What should matter is what you say. I also find it kind of funny that TMossBoss will brag about his views and subscribers when it's convenient to him, but when it's not, he'll say, well, it doesn't matter how many views or subscribers I have. First, for a little context, in a comment I sent to him, I pointed out that my comment had more likes than his video, which it did, and he said this.
I'm actually on here for my fans and subscribers. And I don't give a damn about how many views or likes or subs I have at the end of the day. So you comment having more likes than my video, ... Congrats on that.
But then a little later, someone else left a Filthy Frank comment, and TMossBoss Productions started bragging about how he had more subscribers. Really, man? You're contradicting yourself in the same comment section?
Yeah, no views, no subscribers, no videos, no nothing. So pretty much what they want me to do at the end of the day is be their puppet.
No, TMossBoss. I just want to help you improve.
Because that's what I see from him all the time when we beef. It's always his fans getting involved. It's not just me and him. It's like me, him, and the fans. No, it shouldn't be like that. I never need to get my fans involved in any beef or arguments that I'm getting into it with.
I have never asked my fans to help me out. They do it at their own free will.
Because if something happens to them, they get hurt. They end up killing themselves because, oh, one of you guys then says something that just pretty much just sent them into a deep depression and things. Like, that's going to be on me when I really think about it.
Since you just said that, Tyler, I'm going to remind everyone of what you did to the suicidal girl, which could have ended up with her killing herself.
The scenarios you come up with never cease to amaze me.
He contacted me, wanted me to help him with the Minnesota Boy with his situation and beef that he's having with Minnesota Boy.
Wrong!
I turned it down. He got mad, so I made a video about this situation. Wanted to go and screenshot the comments, or I wanted to link you guys the video that he commented on. The comment was deleted, and I just find it so funny that like, how he got on me for deleting comments. But dude, you delete your own comments. At least when I'm deleting comments, it's because of some retarded kid commenting saying, oh, I hate your videos, they suck and this and that.
Like you?
Now, what he says about me deleting my own comments is true, and I know a lot of you want to know why I deleted my own comments. Well, here's the thing. He deleted his comments first, and it looked like I was just talking to myself, so I decided to delete my comments. And also, I don't see the problem with deleting your own comments. I do, however, see a problem with deleting other people's comments, but not your own. By the way, TMossBoss, if me deleting my comments is bad, you have deleted your own videos before. From what I've heard, he made a video calling Thomas the Tank Engine fans pedophiles, and he got so much hate that he deleted the video. Okay, I want to step in here really quick to say, it was a really smart idea for me to delete my comments because with how dishonest and how manipulative TMossBoss is, I realized he deleted his own comments so I couldn't screenshot his own, so he would take me out of context in any way he could. Oh god, we're already an hour in. How many of you are still watching? If you made it this far, props to you guys.
I don't think there's ever been a time where me and him got into it, or in the comment section or anything, and his fans did not chime in. Like, you, honestly, I don't even think these are fans of his. I think these are friends of his, and he just sends them a message all like, hey, I'm beefing with TMossBoss in his latest video. Go check it out and things. And then they just start chiming in and stuff, and it's just all like, dude, really? You need them for everything. Like,
do you also believe that jet fuel can't melt steel beams? Just asking.
You cannot handle an argument on yourself. That's why you contacting me, so you can help me with this whole Minnesota boy thing. And I'm like, dude, that's sad. That's really sad.
This is one of the reasons why TMossBoss is so hard to talk to. Because his interpretation of reality is so weird. He thinks that someone offering him help is proof that they can't handle an argument on their own. Imagine if I did this with you guys. Hey, Just a Robot, can I help out with your next video? No! Fuck you! This is proof you can't handle an argument on your own! This would make way more sense if I was asking him for help and not offering it.
I feel like that, yeah, there's times when my fans chime in and they, like, you know, they help me out. But it's all like, at the end of the day, I have it, like me, I might...
Oh, now you can't speak English.
Not have it, like, under control.
I don't think you have it under control either. In fact, I think you just had a stroke again.
So, yeah. So his fans are chiming in, talking about how I was lying about the situation and things. What reason for me is to lie? I have no reason to lie.
Here's the thing. I don't think you're actually lying. I think you just have such a warped perception of what I said that you completely mistranslated it.
They ask me questions like that. I can answer them right there on the spot. But with them, if I ask them a question, they avoid it. They say everything else.
No, no, no. You're not allowed to say that. You have used the don't like, don't watch argument several times. And several people explain to you why that doesn't work. And all you do is ignore it and keep using it. And I have asked you several questions. And all you ever do is ignore it, mistranslate it, or say, that doesn't make any sense.
If they don't delete the comments and stuff. But yeah, you could go to that video and things. Hopefully they don't delete the comments. But yeah, look at that.
What about you? You're the king of deleting comments. You delete so many comments you make Steve Shives blush.
I just kind of was just putting the pieces together. I'm like, alright, last person I beef with, Just a Robot. He has a lot of fans. Okay. So, my videos, latest videos, they start getting dislikes. How is that even possible?
It's because your videos are complete shit. But even if that wasn't the case, you have a beef with more people than just me. You have a beef with the Thomas the Tank Engine fan base, the Minnesota Boy fan base, and several other people. So to jump to the conclusion that it's me is completely conspiratorial. Is that a word? Conspiratorial? I don't even know.
Maybe Just a Robot. Maybe him. Maybe his fans. One of his fans did it. They might have made a whole bunch of accounts and disliked my videos. Maybe Just a Robot. Who knows who did it? Really? If you guys stoop that low to make it seem like that, oh, he's gonna give in and things, he's gonna help me out because I know he doesn't. I can care less about dislikes, dude.
You are the single biggest liar.
I'm also part of the Illuminati.
And he was talking about my subscribers and my views wasn't, you know, adding up. Because I have like 10,000. I might get a video with like 50 to 100 views or something. I don't care. My most viewed videos got like 70,000, 40,000, 20,000? Like,
That's nice and all, but what are you getting now? You said earlier that my channel is going to be crumbling, but by your own logic, I can always point to my most viewed videos and say, look, my channel ain't crumbling.
That's like, it's like, that's what it's like when I see, I'm like, I see, well, I mean, it's not that.
Stroke! 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 Stop mocking me!
That's what I see. I see the total number. I don't see like the smaller numbers. Like the smaller numbers help out the total numbers, but it doesn't affect me. It doesn't hurt me. I don't care.
First of all, you saying I don't care doesn't hold any weight whatsoever. You keep saying you don't care about something, but then you go on and make 20 videos about that something you said you don't care about. And second, of course you just look at the big number at the end. You're someone who just spams out videos. I, on the other hand, put some actual care into my videos.
But it's just no arguing with him. You always got to agree with him. And it's just...
I have heard this argument time and time again, and every time someone says this to me, I feel the exact same way about them. But here's the thing. I, at the very least, watch your videos, and I also don't delete comments.
I want no drama. I'm done with that type of stuff.
You say this, yet not even 24 hours later, you made another video on me. You keep saying you don't care about a subject, or this is my last video about this, or something like that, and then you go ahead and make more videos about it. Stop saying you don't care when everybody can see that you clearly care.
This all started because I was defending YouTubers that I like. When you got people like that on YouTube, you're not even allowed to have a choice. You're not even allowed to say what you want. You're not allowed to have an opinion in things.
You're allowed to have an opinion, but other people have the right to disagree with your opinion. I find it funny that you're saying this, because if anyone disagrees with you, you delete their comment.
You're one of those people, you need to be laid up in them chairs talking to one of them doctors and stuff. Like they be listening to people's problems. They be like them, they're like vent doctors or something. Like a psychologist? No.
More proof that you have no idea what you're talking about.
You start arguments over YouTube videos. This isn't problems like children starving in like them overseas countries and things.
This is something TMossBoss does a lot. He constantly complains about little things, but if you complain about what he's doing, he says, oh, what about the starving children in Africa? I'm sure that's some kind of fallacy. Here's the thing, TMossBoss. I do talk about important issues. Yeah, I talk about little things, but I also talk about very important things. Like, oh, I don't know, politics!
If all you just want to do is argue and you ain't talking about stuff like that, it is sad. It is pathetic, and it's just downright petty where you gotta dislike a person's video.
I don't think you have the right to call people sad and pathetic when you record yourself watching other people's videos and upload it to YouTube.
Dislike, get mad, be negative, like you don't ever try to be positive.
So me saying I know you have a good heart isn't positive, right?
Only time you tried to be positive was so I can help you with Minnesota Boy and things. I'm like, that was a cry of help. That was just you being pathetic for once in your life. You realized you were being pathetic. So what did you do? You got mad at me because you were being pathetic.
You need to shut the fuck up!
Now it's time for my final thoughts on this situation. TMossBoss, you made a mountain out of an anthill. All I was trying to do was offer you help. But you freaked out and thought I was trying to make you do a video with me on Minnesota Boy. And even if I was trying to do that, at the very worst, all I wanted was a collab with you. And I didn't even want that. You need to understand that people who give you criticism aren't out to destroy you. Now, I know a lot of you are angry at TMossBoss Productions, and you're gonna go to his YouTube channel and call him a liar. But here's the thing, I don't actually think he's lying. I think he just doesn't understand. I do believe he thinks he's telling the truth. I do believe he thinks I'm a bad person. But I don't think he's lying about me or trying to slander me.
Oh boy, did we find out the very, very hard way that he was.
All I gotta say is, If you're gonna go talk to him, just try to be nice. Well, let's move on to the next video. This is when I took a look at some of TMossBoss's older content.
Just a robot.
Every commentator has that one person who they talk about over and over again. For Leafy's here, it's Stomedy. For Thunderfoot, it's Anita Sarkeesian. But for me, it's TMossBoss. Now he's a very odd fellow. He'll say he doesn't care about something, then make 50 videos on that thing he just said he doesn't care about. He has a small IQ but a big ego, which is always a hilarious combination. Now I know it's super random that I'm doing a video about him again, but there's a reason for it. I went to look at a few of the videos he did on me, but he deleted almost all of them. It's funny that he gets on my case for deleting a few of my comments, but he deletes his own videos.
He got mad, so I made a video about this situation. Wanted to go and screenshot the comments, or I wanted to link you guys the video that he commented on. The comment was deleted, and I just find it so funny that like how he got on me for deleting comments. But dude, you delete your own comments. At least when I'm deleting comments, it's because of some retarded kid commenting saying, "Oh, I hate your videos, they suck," and this and that. I delete that.
And you also delete your own videos. Now, I do feel sorry for TMossBoss, and I once offered him help, but he told me he didn't want anyone's help.
I don't need your help. Never asked for it. It's like, why would I need your help?
Well, TMossBoss, I guess you don't need my help, or help from anyone.
Okay, what's up, guys? So,
is anyone getting annoyed by his typical intro?
I need your guys' help. And it's, of course, with these dislikes that's going on, and I think it's why the website Social Blade had gave my channel a D grade.
TMossBoss, are you sure it's your main channel? Because every time I put TMossBoss into Social Blade, your gaming channel pops up. And last I checked, both your channels have C pluses on Social Blade. Also, it's funny that you're complaining about dislikes considering you said this to me.
I can care less about dislikes, dude.
I could care less about dislikes, dude. Now excuse me while I go make a whole bunch of videos about these dislikes I clearly don't care about.
Yeah, it was weird when I seen that. And I'm thinking, okay, it has to be because of these dislikes. So I'm asking you guys to please get it some likes, okay? I need you guys to spam the like button and things. I feel like that's how we could just eliminate this dislike problem. Like, just help me out, you know.
It's very sad that when a channel with over 10,000 subs has to beg his own subscribers to get him to 50 likes. I have never once asked for any likes, and I get roughly 200 per video. Now, am I saying this makes me better than TMossBoss? Of course not. There are plenty of other reasons why I'm better than him. But TMossBoss, you're begging for help. Imagine how past you would have reacted to this.
That was a cry of help. That was just you being pathetic for once in your life. You realized you were being pathetic. So what did you do? You got mad at me because you were being pathetic.
Speaking of past TMossBoss, I decided to check out some of his older content. And he made some great videos like bragging about how he beat Halo 4.
My name is TMossBoss, and I am proud to say I beat my my second Halo game.
Holy shit! Did he go through reverse puberty or something? His voice was deeper when he was younger.
Yeah, and he didn't have his Cheeto hair.
Imagine what he sounded like when he was a baby.
This is so humiliating.
Which was Halo 4. I haven't reached yet, but I'll probably beat it sometime tomorrow. Hopefully I have enough time for The Walking Dead, but I beat Halo 4.
We're dealing with a badass here. He beat Halo 4. I mean, I beat the entire Master Chief collection on Legendary mode just so I could unlock a cool armor for Halo 5 online, but compared to this guy, I'm absolutely fucking nothing. How much of a loser does this guy have to be? He uploaded a video bragging about how he beat a video game. I've beaten all the Halos on Legendary. Well, except for Wars. But I don't brag about it. The only people who I think should brag about beating Halo are speedrunners who got an extremely good time, or people who have beaten a single Halo game on Legendary mode with all the skulls on. But bragging about how he beat a video game is not the only thing TMossBoss used to do. He also had his I Got Nothing Against You series.
What's up? My name is Tom.
It doesn't matter what your name is!
I'm gonna be talking about Rebecca Black. Got nothing against her, just don't like her. You make horrible music.
TMossBoss, I got nothing against you, but you make horrible content. I love how TMossBoss calls me and other people who don't like him haters, but all we needed to do to not be a hater is say, I got nothing against ya in the beginning of our comments.
Hopefully you stop from here, because if I hear like one more song from you again, I'm gonna leave like the most meanest comment in the world of YouTube history.
Oh great, I burnt out my laugh chip again. I'll have to get another one. But anyways, TMossBoss, you call everybody a hater, but you were a hater yourself. If someone said anything like this to you, you would first say, I don't care, and then you would say, stop trying to control me. TMossBoss, many people who you call haters are people who have tried to help you. We have never told you to stop making content or threatened you. You're threatening Rebecca Black and telling her to stop making content. You're the hater, not us.
And you basically, like, when your song Friday came out, have you even saw the movie Friday? Have you even like heard of it? Because you came from California, you must have heard from it. Like, the movie was filmed in California, so you had to hear about that movie. You just basically ruined everybody's Friday.
She was singing about the day of the week Friday, not the movie Friday. Why would you even say something like that? And she didn't ruin every single person's Friday. I think you're overreacting just a little bit there, buddy.
And then you delete the video. That was good. That was the good part. Then you create your own channel and re-upload it. Then that just made everybody's Friday even more worse.
Yeah, deleting a video then re-uploading it totally makes it worse.
Second song, that was horrible. Third song, horrible. Fourth song, a millionth song. They're all gonna be horrible unless you get older and your voice doesn't sound like no person from Texas about to kill a cow, so.
Well, TMossBoss, if you don't like it, don't watch it and unsubscribe, Hilk. Now, TMossBoss has a few more of those I got nothing against ya videos, but all he does is hate on the most normie things ever, like Call of Duty. But I also find it funny that he used to make videos telling people what to do, telling them not to upload, but now he's complaining that people are doing the same thing to him.
I find it so funny how there's people, that's they'll be on my channel left and right telling me, like, what to do, how to do it, quit pausing so much in your videos, edited your videos.
Telling you that you should delete your channel and that you sound like a guy from Texas about to kill a cow.
Do this, do that, and all this other crap and things. But every time when I go to their channel, less subscribers, no videos. Okay, most of the time it's no subscribers, no videos, no nothing. They have nothing to show for.
Was that a microwave in the background?
Subscribers, no videos, no nothing. They have nothing to show for.
That was priceless.
Okay, but what about the people who do? And last I checked, Rebecca Black had way more subscribers and way more views than you. So who are you to tell her what to do?
They tried telling me left and right what to do, and it's lost. Who are you? That's my question to these guys. Who are you? Who exactly are you? Okay, you claim to be a fan. You'll claim to be all these people. A real fan sit down and watch a video no matter what.
No, that's called being a fanboy or fangirl. If I make a video with really poor quality, I expect the people watching my videos to complain about it. And are you telling your fans what to do? Funny that you don't like them telling you what to do, but they better like every single thing you make, no matter what.
Dumbest, funniest videos out there.
There it is again.
Videos out there. Videos out there. Videos out there. Done differently. They might be edited. They might be unedited. But who cares?
Every single person on YouTube, including you. And you can say I don't care all you want, but no, you do care.
Who are you to tell me what to do? Are you behind my channel? Are you helping my channel? You ain't promoting my channel. You're not doing anything for my channel.
If reaction channels just give free promotion, then me talking about you is also giving you free promotion.
Why should I sit down and listen to you? Half the time these people don't even listen to me. I'll say something and they just, whatever another person says, they listen to them. I have no say-so in anything.
No, most people do give you the time of day and listen to you. However, they think what you say is completely idiotic. And the reason why they listen to other people over you is because people like me actually respond to your points. You, on the other hand, either twist what people say or try to answer the question to the best of your memory. And your memory is pretty shitty.
I'd sat down for 2 hours and I made a Rockstar editor video, right? And that was the when your mom sends you that get home now text. I sat down and I made that video and finished that video in 2 hours.
Really? 2 hours? I spend more time on pretty much every single one of my videos than that. Also, I have a full-time job.
See, it'll be people like JTV, because JTV, he's probably the one person that actually cares about going somewhere with YouTube.
JTV really confuses me. He made an exposed video on TMossBoss, then he took it down and said he was done with making exposing videos, and then later he made another exposed video.
And I have so much respect for that man because of that. But all of these other people that claim to be fans of me, but chances are came from Just a Robots channel or Minnesota Boys channel, okay? And you guys don't actually, you don't even give my videos the time of the day. You don't even sit there and watch my videos. You prejudge my videos, all right, before you even watch them. Like, you're disliking my videos, and you haven't, chances are, probably hasn't even watched them.
No, TMossBoss, I do give your videos the time of day. You, on the other hand, don't watch my videos. And also, for someone who constantly says, don't like it, don't watch it, you sure want people who don't like your videos to watch it.
That GTA Rockstar skit, 6 dislikes. For what? And you guys said you wanted edited videos, right? What was wrong with that video?
TMossBoss, you know there's a troll bot disliking all your videos.
And knowing these people, they'll find something wrong with it. And that's the type of people where it's just like, you really just want to punch them in the face.
Ooh, getting violent up in here.
I upload videos every day. Okay, I'm putting videos on YouTube every day. I'm a Twitch streamer on the side. I work downtown Seattle. I'm doing all of these things. Just one body, okay? And here it is. You guys, you're typing. That's it. Nothing else. You are typing. I'm typing. I'm over here running around. I'm doing the most right now, all right?
You don't know the lives of people leaving comments on your video. And I'm pretty sure I'm doing more with my life than you. I have a full-time job. And I'm a security bot. You work at a coffee shop.
My nigga, you just got roasted, yeah!
Okay, let's talk about one more of TMossBoss's video. This one is titled, Answering the Hate.
Not even reaction videos. It'll be any of my videos. That's, I guess, the big problem on this channel and stuff, that I don't edit videos, but it'll
edit.
Small videos, like shout-outs and things. Y'all are seriously that butthurt over a shout-out video that's not even a shout-out towards you. It's a shout-out towards a friend of mine.
Mine.
So you can't complain about a shout-out video, Unless the shout out is about you. How does your brain work?
He doesn't have one.
By that same logic, you shouldn't complain about Rebecca Black's song because the song wasn't about you.
Anyways, yeah, it's like the smallest videos and things, or videos that don't even require editing, and it's like, bruh, y'all seriously tripping off of that. Like, that has you. We gotta take our anger on him. It's like, bruh, there's a lot of people that don't edit their videos.
First of all, no one has ever told you to edited videos. Edited is past tense. I have edited this video. In the future, I'm going to edit other videos. People are telling you to edit videos, not edited videos. Second, no one is losing sleep over you not editing videos. I love how big your ego is and how lowly you think of people. This is just like when you call Thomas the Tank Engine fans pedophiles. And third, yeah, a lot of other YouTubers also don't edit their videos. Some of them get hate for it, some of them don't. But stop acting like you're the only one.
Bro, what is the big deal? It doesn't matter. Besides, here's a feature that I think should work for any video. You can skip.
Oh dear God, no. He's not going to say what I think he's going to say.
You know, if there's like a part that you don't want to see, skip it. Like, that's what I do. If I'm like, alright, well, I don't want to see their intro because it's a minute long, skip to the good part of the video, to the part of the video you're actually going to watch. That's why I don't edit videos, because
edit.
It's not that hard for you guys to just skip through the video. Like, you say it's not hard for me to do stuff, but it's easier to just skip through the video.
What? Okay, Jesse Robot, just calm down. Take a deep breath in. Oh wait, I can't do that. I have no lungs. Okay, I have calmed down. Now let's go over everything that's wrong with this statement. Yes, TMossBoss, people do skip over intros. A lot of people skip over my outro to see what's at the end. But when they tell you to edit videos, they're telling you to edit out all your stuttering. I stutter a lot when I record, but I edit it out. Yes, people can skip it, but it's usually only for a brief second. Plus, they don't know when you're going to stop stuttering, so they don't know where to skip ahead to. And also, a lot of people watch videos on their phone nowadays. So if they're in a spot with a bad internet connection and they skip ahead, the video will probably start buffering. Plus, a lot of people watch a YouTube video while they're eating, playing a video game, or washing the dishes. So a lot of the times their hands are occupied doing something else, and they're not in a position to skip ahead, which should have already been edited out. But the most important thing is, you watch someone else's entire video without editing anything out. Just sitting there with a dumb expression on your face. Imagine if someone used this defense in court. Well, yeah, I pirated a lot of videos, but don't you understand, Judge? You can skip, so it's not pirated. You're an idiot, Judge. I can't believe you didn't know that. 20 years in prison. And you seriously need to edit your videos. Just look at this.
So I sat down and I made it just a Rockstar Editor video that was, let me see how long this video was. Let me just see real fast, cause alright, so I'm on my gaming channel right now. I just need to see how long this video is. Okay, there it goes.
That was just awful, Chris.
Terrible.
He is not ready for flashbacks.
No, he is not.
So it's not up to you, the content creator, to do that. It's other people. It's everyone else who needs to do that for you. No wonder why you have 10,000 subscribers while only getting 100 views on average.
Like, all I had to maybe worry about was like maybe a dislike here and there, but now it's like every time I upload and it's just crap at this point. But yeah, I think
It doesn't matter what you think!
That's why I think I got like this rating on my channel, and I'm like, my channel is not, I'd see it as an A, like an A or B.
I see your channel as an F-. No, not even that. I think your channel deserves to get suspended. Now, I was not planning on doing any more videos on TMossBoss. If he was just an idiot, I would have left him alone. But he's not just an idiot. He has a huge ego and he talks down to everyone.
I'm just letting you know,
I got nothing against you, but don't make no more videos.
Tyler, I've got nothing against you, but you can burn in hell.
Okay guys, we're on the final video. This video actually managed to get over 100,000 views. So in other words, one of my videos on him got more views than his most popular video.
Just a robot.
I have done videos on many YouTubers, but none of them were quite as stupid as TMossBoss. I kind of feel sorry for the guy, even though most of his problems are self-inflicted. To my newer subscribers who haven't been watching me for that long, I used to talk about reaction channels all the time. But eventually I got bored of doing that, so I moved on to bigger and better things. TMossBoss eventually made a video saying that the war between me and him was over, and I totally believed him. I mean, it's not like he has done this plenty of times before, and then goes right ahead and makes about 5 videos on me. TMossBoss made a video saying that he was going to dox me, but before I could save the video, he deleted it. About a week later, he put up a video revealing my true face. Ooh. Even though I've already shown my face, here's a picture of me. But all he ended up doing is showing a picture of a guy who's not even me. Now, it's not just a nobody. That is the guy who gave me this account, and he is alright with his face being shown in public. Plus, that picture is like 5 years old. He then made a video called, oh my god, Operation Take My Channel Down.
These kids can say whatever they want in the comment sections. I can care less.
Okay, so for those of you who have never heard of TMossBoss, he's very bad with words. When he says, I could care less, what he means is, I couldn't care less. However, he absolutely could care less, because every time he says he doesn't care about something, he makes about 50 videos on that thing he says he doesn't care about. He says he doesn't care about your comment, but he will delete it, and make a video about it. And then he'll make another one, and then another one, and eventually I will talk about it, and then he'll most likely delete the videos I covered.
And that fire, that's these YouTubers that make videos about me and stuff, so-called claiming what I'm doing is against the law. Pretty much what they're saying at the end of the day is, what I'm doing is against the law. So let's forget terrorists, drug dealers, murderers, and all that other crap. It's about me right now, right?
It doesn't matter if you matter! That show is hilarious, though.
This is another common tactic he pulls. Anytime someone calls him out on his bullshit, his response is always, oh, what about the starving children in Africa? Or, oh, what about really bad criminals? TMossBoss, you do know that people are capable of caring about more than one thing at a time, right? People can care about bigger issues, but also take about 5 minutes out of their day to leave a comment on your video.
With this situation, it's going nowhere. It's just them just disliking my videos. I honestly don't know what a person would get out of that, but
Okay, so there is this troll who set up all these bot accounts to dislike all of TMossBoss's videos. I don't know who it is, but I know why he's doing it. It's because you're giving him a reaction.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
I remember TMossBoss used to make a video about the dislikes once a week, every single week. And of course, he kept on saying, I don't really care about this. When you're making one video per week about something, you gotta admit sometime that you care about it a little.
You got until January 1st of 2018 to take me off of YouTube, okay?
What YouTuber does this? You're telling people to take down your channel and you're giving them a time limit? Okay, what if they don't do it? What then? What if they take your channel down 2 days after the date you gave us? What then? You can't give your opponents a mission. That's not how it works. Hey, Target! Yeah, Walmart. You have until November 29th to take us down, or you fail your mission. What happens if we fail our mission? Absolutely nothing.
If you want to take down my gaming channel, okay?
No one wants to take your gaming channel down. The thing is, TMossBoss, I do not want to take you down. I could tell my fans to flag your video where you attempted to dox me, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want you to be taken down.
That is your guys' next thing to do. No disliking, no commenting. You guys, or if this channel is still on YouTube, you guys can honestly go, disappear, get off of my channel. You have no business being here anymore. You failed your mission, now you can go, alright?
Or people could not take the mission you're offering to them and continue doing what they've been doing. This has to be the saddest attempt to get people to stop disliking your videos that I have ever seen in my entire life. Okay, let's cover another video of TMossBoss's. This one he's talking about the dislikes, and of course he's blaming it on me.
Either you say, why are you here, or this conversation is just gonna get cut. Like, honestly, people need to know that I'm so quick with blocking a person, I would do it in a heartbeat, okay?
And how's he gonna do that, folks?
Quick. With the quickness.
Bingo!
This is one of the main reasons why I don't want TMossBoss to be taken off of YouTube. Everything he says is so quotable. I will block you quick with the quickness.
And then they're just pretty much wanting to just have you fight them and things.
Okay, so the context for this part is he's talking about the time I said I didn't like Minnesota Boy to find some common ground with him because that's something we both have in common. He took it as me wanting him to do a video on Minnesota Boy, which I actually told him I do not want him to do a video on Minnesota Boy, but he ignored it and acted like I did want him to do a video on Minnesota Boy.
And then them take credit for it?
Why do you think I would take the credit? Have I ever done that before? No. So what's your evidence? How did you come to this conclusion?
I honestly seen that happening as it processed in my head, okay? Because what he wanted to do, alright, what he wanted to do was to help me make videos or edited videos.
Edit.
Hold on a second. I thought I was helping you with your argument skills.
Pretty much he was like, I'll help you with your argument skills if you help me with Minnesota Boy.
It's very nice to see that you can't keep your story straight.
And then as soon as I would have just been like, oh yeah, I've done this all on my own, like, I didn't need no help and things, he would have been the first person to say, well, excuse me, I did help you edit videos, alright?
It's edit.
And I can see that. I'm like, he would be taking credit for anything that I upload. Was not having that, okay? You are not going to take anything that, you're not going to take credit for anything that I upload onto this channel.
TMossBoss, believe me, you don't need to tell me that. I don't want to claim anything on your piece of shit channel.
Okay, you take credit for your videos. Why? Because that's your channel. This is not your channel, nor will it ever be your channel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I am so happy this will never be my channel.
He made a video maybe a little bit afterwards, and then that's when it was like the dislikes had started happening.
Once again, you're changing your own story. In the video I responded to, you said that the dislikes were happening before I contacted you.
It's just, I haven't beefed with nobody recently. Then a light appeared over my head. Maybe just a robot, maybe him, maybe his fans, one of his fans did it. They might have made a whole bunch of accounts and disliked my videos, maybe just a robot, who knows who did it. Really, if you guys stoop that low to, I don't know, like make it seem like that, oh, he's gonna give in and things, he's gonna help me out because I know he doesn't, I can care less about dislikes, dude. No, when he made his video, okay, chances are he put that all in place. You know, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna upload this videos, then you guys are just gonna just hit his videos with dislikes. That's what it always happened like that. Every time when I do upload a video, he always sends his little fanboys to dislike them.
I've never sent my fans to dislike your videos. They do it at their own free will.
I remember I had made a video telling people to not be violent. Do not be violent. Like, y'all need to chill. If you're at a party and y'all start seeing people acting crazy, leave, alright? Even if somebody's acting crazy towards you, leave. Like, just stay away from the whole situation. It got dislikes.
Again, it's a bot disliking your videos. It's not an actual person. It's set to automatically do it no matter what.
I'm being as serious as I possibly can be. You guys are upset because I didn't edit the video?
Did they say that's the reason why they were mad? Do you have any proof of this? No, of course you don't. What I'm guessing is that you got hated on for not editing a certain video, so you just assume that people hate on you for that reason and that reason alone.
You're pretty much giving people that message when they see that video, getting dislikes. You guys are giving people that illusion that you're with violence. You're with people getting shot and killed at parties and things, even though they're trying to defend their friends, their family. Y'all are with that.
Okay, so let me get this straight. A random person comes on your video, sees the dislikes and says, "Oh my god, these people are with violence." But here's my question for you. What people? All he sees is a bunch of anonymous dislikes that really could be from anyone.
That, it was like that, because if people, like, I'm just saying, like, y'all like talking about, like, I'm always talking about the dislikes, it's because I think of stuff like that.
Bullshit. You're just trying to make an excuse. If that really was the reason, you would have brought that up sooner.
If you guys thought he would have had a chance of him being a part of my channel, yeah, them chances are ruined.
Literally no one thought that.
Not because of those videos that I made, you know, not because of the dislikes and stuff, because he doesn't know how to be a YouTuber.
Really? I don't know how to be a YouTuber. How so? Oh wait, he doesn't explain. He just continues on to insult me. Unlike you, I actually keep my audience. You started your channel way before I did, and I already passed you.
He doesn't know how to be a grown-up. He doesn't even know how to be an adult.
Isn't that the same thing? Am I also evil bad? And it's funny that he's saying this because I was watching this video on my break while I was working a 12-hour graveyard shift.
Here it is, he's still carrying on like a child, okay, over just the smallest things in his life. The smallest things. Here it is, there's gonna be times where he might not have enough money for rent.
TMossBoss, the dislikes on your videos is the most important thing to you. I care about other stuff than just you. Stop projecting.
But his main focus would have been editing my videos.
I've never asked to edit your videos, and I never will. And by the way, TMossBoss, even if I did, I have a life outside of you. When people spend 15 seconds to comment something on your video, that's not their entire life. They spend the other 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 45 seconds doing other shit.
Okay? Because I stated, there's times when YouTubers, they went far and beyond and they didn't even edit their videos.
Like who? And even if you can name a few, there are thousands more who have edited their videos and gone far and beyond. For example, every single #1 YouTuber ever.
But when you got a person, their main life, it ain't even a factor anymore. Their main factor is them editing my videos. My thing is, there ain't no hope for humanity.
Yes, TMossBoss, the most important thing in my life is doing something I never said I would do.
If y'all don't want to see something, skip through it. Like, YouTube gives you that feature too. There's a lot of features I feel like that they just don't know about and stuff. But
yeah, this is one of TMossBoss's latest arguments. It's not up to him to edit his own videos, it's up to everyone else. You have to use your psychic powers to know when he's gonna say, or but, or it's, you know. You have to know when he's gonna do that and skip 1 second ahead. Could Could you not edit that out yourself? You know what? I'm just gonna put that throughout the video. And if you don't like it, well, you can just skip!
And I'm gonna put in some funny music by Kevin MacLeod and the drinking sound effect from the Three Stooges series.
I don't know. But anyways, yeah. I like this Adidas hoodie though. I bought this Adidas hoodie today and I'm liking it. I got some like EQT boost. I don't know what Adidas I should wear. Should I wear like Ultra Boost or EQT Boost? Because the EQT Boost, they're black and white and they're like this. So I was like, that would be perfect. But then I got the Ultra Boost. But then I got some like Tubular Dooms and stuff, and they go with them and things. I don't know what. Then I got some Alpha Bounces. I don't know.
This is all from the same video. Can you not take this stuff out? And people don't know how far they have to skip ahead to get past this stupid stuff.
I remember 2015, my channel was dying. Like, that's one thing that's funny that these guys, like, they're disliking my videos and stuff. They always like to leave comments saying that my channel is dying. And I'm like, how is it dying if I'm getting subscribers every single day?
TMossBoss, I get over 100 subs a day, and you have 11,000 subscribers. That's not something to brag about. And it doesn't matter how many you get, because they're not watching your stuff. But you are correct about something. Your channel isn't dying. It's straight up dead.
Let me get some more water again. Let me just... Dislikes is crazy, but, you know, that's what happens when you don't edit videos.
I do believe that's one of the reasons why you're getting dislikes, but just because that's one of the reasons, it doesn't mean it's the only reason.
I remember I even made the video where I was talking about how I donated $100 to Hurricane Harvey, you know. It didn't get likes. Like, it did get some likes, but best believe it did get some dislikes, alright, so...
We've been over this. It's a bot that's disliking your videos. But even if it wasn't, they're not disliking your video because you donated $100 to charity. They're disliking it because you're doing it. It's not the action, it's the person. And you probably just did it to gain some sympathy. Okay, so I was originally planning to end the video here, but then TMossBoss made 2 more videos. The first one is 15 minutes long, so I'm not going to talk about the whole thing. I'm just going to talk about the really stupid parts.
I have no respect for,
Yeah. We know. Just get to the point.
What, this is supposed to be some secret conversation between me and just a robot? Like, it's between me and him.
I just want you guys to know, I did not edit that whatsoever. It's so bizarrely worded. What? Is this supposed to be like a secret conversation between me and just a robot? Oh wait, yes, this should just be between me and him. Well, I think you're right, TMossBoss. I think it should just be between me and you. The only issue is, last time I commented on your video to have a private conversation with you, you made 3 videos about it, completely publicizing it.
You know, and I remember I thought about this like some time ago, like, you guys are just fans. You are nobody important. You guys are people in the bleachers, okay? You aren't the actual players on the field. So I don't even know how this beef between me and him has anything to do with you guys.
You know, TMossBoss, fuck you. My fans are important. This kind of explains why your subs are completely inactive. But even if it should be between just me and you, then why don't you watch my videos and disable your comments?
They have every reason to dislike this video. Like, please, where's the dislike button? Like, right at this, some part down here. Like, please, I don't even know what I'm saying, but please, press the button. I would like you guys to at this point now, because it's dislikes don't mean anything.
Yes, guys, please dislike my videos. I promise it's not gonna bother me. I promise that I'm not gonna turn around and make 50 videos about it. I don't know what I was doing there. I think I was trying to imitate TMossBoss, but then I went into like the Asian guy from South Park, and then a redneck type of accent. I don't even know what that was.
When this happens to you, like, please remember how all the times you've done this to other people, how you commented on their videos, how you talked about them, how you insulted them. Like, remember all of that stuff. Remember it all.
When that stuff happens to you, when you come across a person that's just 3, 4, 15 times bigger than you, don't say I didn't warn you.
Hold on a second, TMossBoss. I thought you said it didn't matter to you. So, one day, something that doesn't matter to me or my fans might happen. Oh no. Also, define size. Cause you had way more subs than me for the longest time, and now I have more subs than you. But you're describing me like I'm 2 or 4 times bigger. Do you mean active subs? Because that didn't matter to you for the longest time. And yes, that doesn't matter is in quotation marks.
There's like a coworker of mine has seen a video. It could have been robots, could have been somebody else that just didn't like my videos. But he's seen one of the videos about me, and I told him, I was just like, man, ignore those videos.
Yeah, we wouldn't want your coworker buddy to think for himself. I really hope that one day your boss sees my videos.
It was his fans. They were saying he's better than me because he's passed me up in views and subscribers. And it's like,
he said it! He said it!
I've never really seen a YouTuber better than me, and all they do is sit around and talk about other people.
There's not enough iron in the world to add up to the irony of that statement. You're sitting down talking about other people. I at least play clips of their videos to give some context. And when you're not doing that, you're just reacting to someone. And the reason why they say I'm better than you because of my sub count, TMossBoss, is because you always would brag about how you had more subs than me. But now that I have more subs, suddenly it doesn't matter.
It's usually not good for them at the end of the day when they're making videos like that. Okay, but no, they're good because they're quality edited videos. Yeah, that's why he's better than me. They're not with the video, not what's going on in the video. It's because they're quality edited videos. That's why it's so much better than me, because I don't edit my videos.
Edit, not edited.
No, TMossBoss, my videos being edited is only one of many reasons as to why I'm better than you.
But if it's a video that I could just record, just press a few buttons and it starts recording, I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna upload this, you know?
So in other words, you just admitted there's no quality control. This is why your videos are absolute crap. You upload whatever you make. Imagine if a company did that. Sir, we found a piece of crap in one of our pies. Who cares? Let's sell it anyways.
Watch a YouTuber that you actually like. That's not no argument. That's just you being arrogant.
Arrogant? That's being arrogant? I think the word you're looking for is ignorant. But I guess you're just too ignorant to know that.
His fan base says some of the most cringiest things where it leaves me thinking like, what are they talking about? But in their eyes, I'm the retarded one. I'm the dumb one and stuff. But it's like, at least I can not watch a YouTuber that I don't like. I can watch YouTubers that I actually like and don't have anything to say about them at the end of the day.
Yes, but you keep talking about a YouTuber you don't like over and over and over again. And I think you do have plenty to say about me at the end of the day. And the day after that. And the day after that.
It's just gonna be really sad when I actually do blow up and I actually do go somewhere and things. You guys are still on my case, being them like very few dislikes across my channels and things. I'm over here getting like 1,000, 10,000 likes across my videos.
Oh great, I burnt out my laugh chip again. I'll have to get another one. Okay, so some of you may remember that in my original video, my house blew up. But you see, I'm remaking this video. I can't blow my house up again or I'll lose it. Last time I was moving, so I was perfectly fine with blowing it up, but I don't want to lose this one.
His army, it's some of the most cringiest, retarded, just downright arrogant.
It's ignorant, not arrogant, you ignorant ignoramus.
Because I know people are going to be like, okay, what's the difference between my fans and their fans? At least with my fans, like true supporting fans, like they watch my videos.
No, TMossBoss, it's the opposite. My fans watch my videos and your fans don't watch your videos. Now, I'm willing to give TMossBoss the benefit of the doubt and assume that's not what he meant. Maybe he was just talking about people who watch his videos, but even then that's stupid. Because, yeah, of course your fans watch your videos. And my fans watch my videos. I thought that was common knowledge.
For what reason? Until I get on my knees and bow down to him. That's never gonna happen. I don't care.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
I don't care if this man rules the world. It's just I'm gonna have to just be one of the people that he ends up just taking out.
Well, that escalated quickly. No one's asking you to do any of that. And even if I did rule the world, I wouldn't take you out. I would probably make you like a jester or something.
I'm just gonna be one of those people where I just build my own army and we fighting each other and stuff, but
I would actually pay money to see you try to build an army. I'm just picturing him with 11,000 soldiers, doing some stupid strategy that makes them all die in one battle, and then he's still bragging that he has 11,000 soldiers.
Just the robots, the devil, you guys are the demons. Anyways, getting that off my chest, that felt kind of good, you know? That felt really good. Like, I feel like I need to do that from time to time, you know?
Yeah, you're already doing that from time to time. Do you also say you need to wear a jacket from time to time? Just asking. Okay, we're on the final video. This one is only 5 minutes long, but trust me, it's a real doozy.
I pretty much just got one thing to say to Just the Robots fan base. Quit watching my videos. And then it's funny because they'll say that that's an invalid argument. Not watch the video. When I say that it's an invalid argument, but then that's the one thing that they'll bring up is that I don't watch his videos and things. In case you guys didn't catch on, I was following my own advice.
Okay, that was 3 clips from his video. In 2 of them, he used the don't like, don't watch argument. And in another one, he said, when he doesn't watch a video, it's just him following his own advice. But here's the thing. In this exact same video, like 3 minutes later, he says this.
Whatever he says, this dude can make a video about a person, and it's like, you guys won't watch their videos about like, you know what?
Hold on a second. So my fans don't watch your videos? Then why are you telling them not to watch it if they already don't watch it? I mean, TMossBoss, they're just following your own advice. And are you following your own advice? You won't watch my videos. So in other words, you're not following your own advice. And it's impossible to follow your advice because you contradict yourself all the time.
If something is hurting me or something's making me upset, like if my hand is in a fire, you know, I'm not going to just be like, oh, well, the fire needs to stop burning my hand. No, I'm going to take my hand out. I'm not going to wait for the fire to go out.
TMossBoss, you never follow your own advice. You know talking about me is going to make my fans upset. But you keep doing it, and the same thing just keeps happening over and over again. If you stuck your hand in a fire, what you would say is, fire. If you don't like it, don't burn it.
Yeah, it's like he got 14,000 subscribers, and all 14,000 of them in my comment sections. It's funny how they'll say that I have fake subs and fake views and all that crap and things, but it's like 14,000 of you guys aren't in my comment sections.
Okay, TMossBoss has said a lot of stupid things, but this might be the single most stupid thing he has ever said ever. So because my fan base isn't 100% active, even though on my last 3 videos I got more views than I have subs, but let's just ignore that because not 100% of them are commenting, because that's how YouTube works. Every time someone sees a video, they comment on it. Every single view equals a comment. But I'm clearly fake subbing because my fans are not going to someone else's comment section and commenting on their videos. But even if 14,000 of them were commenting on your videos, it wouldn't matter because you would delete them or you would delete the video. Maybe some of my fans are taking your advice and not watching your videos. But then again, they're going against your advice because you want them to watch your videos. It's a whole mess with you. But the main thing is, let's apply that logic to you. I think I've only seen 2 of your fans in my comment section.
So, like, sit down and think about the stuff that you say before you say it, because you're just gonna come off as just sounding like somebody that just doesn't know no good sense.
Yeah, guys, we wouldn't want to come across as an idiot who doesn't know no good sense. Hold on a second. So they don't know the knowledge of not having good sense. Double negative much? TMossBoss, you make no sense.
I'm second guessing what Robot was saying about them. Like, you know, this might be a good person. This can probably be a person that you like, and you will be in their comment sections telling them how they can be better for Just a Robot.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're saying to my fans that me, Just a Robot, could be someone that my fans like, and they could be in my comment section telling me how I could be better for Just a Robot, which is me. You make no sense!
I'm like, my head hurts. Like, this part of my brain hurts right now, because I can't, like, think, like that. I'm just not that retarded.
I'm just not that
retarded.
You sissy.
Okay, final thoughts. TMossBoss, I don't want to take your channel down, and I don't believe you'll ever blow up on YouTube. You'll always have several thousand inactive subs. But I do believe that in your future, you will be a bandwagon that a whole bunch of people hate on. Not just me, like a whole lot of YouTubers doing videos on you. A part of me doesn't want that to happen to you, but unfortunately I do believe it's going to happen. I know you're going to make a few more videos about me, and I know you're going to delete all the videos I responded to. All the while saying you don't care. I do wish the best for TMossBoss, but unfortunately, I think he's beyond my help. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Here's another piece of fan art someone made for me. Go check out her Deviantart. It will be linked down below. Tell her I said thanks. I don't exactly know who I'm cosplaying as in that picture, but I think it's Strider. My eyes have seen the glory of the cleansing of YouTube, debunking SJWs and feminazis too. We criticize reactionists in hopes they get the boot. Just a Robot marches on. Oh boy, and now we're finally at the end. I just want to give a big thank you to everybody who has helped me reach this position. I did think I would get 10,000 subscribers one day, but not 100,000. It's so unbelievable to think that I'm going to get a silver YouTube play button. But making it this far is not even the hard part. Keeping you guys around and keeping you guys entertained is the hard part. So I'm going to keep working hard on my videos to make sure I can give you guys the best content I can possibly give you. I'm just so thankful for everything you guys have done for me. So much has changed in my life thanks to YouTube. And next week, I'll be uploading part 1 of the all versions of Goku versus all versions of Superman video.